Tiger Woods is one of the greatest golfers of all time, with 15 professional major golf championships and 82 PGA Tour event wins, being the 5th golfer ever to complete the career Grand Slam, winning each of the 4 championships. His career has been marked by both incredible highs and devastating lows, from winning his first major championship at the age of 21 and dominating the sport for years, to having devastating personal scandals and injuries. After a break from golf, Tiger Woods returned as a changed player. While not as dominant, he's displayed flashes of brilliance in recent years, retaining his global popularity and respect. At 47, he remains a formidable contender, driven to win more majors. With a renewed focus on fitness and the belief that he can still compete at the highest level. But one question still hasn't been answered. Will we see Tiger Woods anytime soon? The reason Tiger's career hit a curb is devastating. On February 23, 2021, Tiger Woods was involved in a serious car accident in Los Angeles. He was driving a Genesis GV80 SUV when he crossed the center median and struck a tree. The vehicle rolled over several times and was severely damaged. Woods was extricated from the vehicle by firefighters and paramedics and taken to Harvard-UCLA Medical Center, where he underwent surgery for multiple leg injuries. He suffered a comminuted open fracture of the right tibia and fibula, as well as a lateral ankle fracture and comminuted fractures of the calcaneus. Woods' injuries were so severe that doctors had to insert a rod into his tibia and fibula and screws and pins into his foot and ankle. He also underwent fasciotomy to relieve pressure on the muscles in his leg. Woods spent several weeks in the hospital recovering from his injuries. He was then released to his home, where he continued his rehabilitation. He has undergone multiple surgeries since the accident, and he is still recovering from his injuries. The car accident had a devastating impact on Woods' life. He was unable to play golf for over a year, and he's still not back to his full strength. However, he has shown remarkable determination and resilience in his recovery. He is determined to return to golf at the highest level, and he is an inspiration to many people. Tiger Woods showed up at the 2022 PNC Championship with his son Charlie, just over a year after his devastating car accident. He had not played competitive golf since then, and many people wondered if he would ever be able to return. However, Woods proved that he is still one of the best golfers in the world by playing at a high level at the PNC Championship. He and Charlie finished in 8th place, but it was just the fact that Woods was back on the course that was most important to golf fans. Woods then continued his comeback by playing in the Genesis Invitational 2023 and the Masters 2023. Unfortunately though, he faced a tough decision at the Masters. This time it was an injury that stole the spotlight, as Woods decided to withdraw from the tournament. On a rainy Sunday morning at Augusta National Golf Club, Tiger took to Twitter to share the disappointing news with his fans. Plantar fasciitis, a painful foot condition he first disclosed back in November 2022, had reared its head once again. It left him with no choice but to step away from the Masters' 3rd round. Tiger expressed his gratitude to the fans and the tournament organizers. Despite his physical struggles, he remained grateful for the support he received. It was a tough decision, but one made in the best interest of his health. Woods, at the age of 47, had managed to make the 36-hole cut at the Masters, displaying his enduring skill and determination. However, it was a challenging journey. Harsh weather conditions on Saturday morning had tested his mettle, yet he persisted. He tied the record for consecutive made cuts at the Masters, a remarkable feat that dated back to his first victory in 1997. He had always held a special place in his heart for Augusta National, a course he loved. Even on that rainy Saturday, as he battled to make the cut, he expressed his deep affection for the tournament. He hoped for the opportunity to play the weekend rounds and relish the experience. As the rain continued to pour and temperatures plummeted into the 40s, it became evident that this was an uphill battle. A bogey on the 10th hole and another on the 14th foreshadowed a challenging day. But the defining moment came at the 15th hole, a par 5. Tiger's approach shot found the water, resulting in a double bogey, a rare misstep in his Masters history. The 16th hole, a par 3, added to his woes. A pulled tee shot found the water again, resulting in another double bogey. An uncharted territory for him on that hole. The round left him 6 over par and facing the daunting task of playing 30 more holes to complete the tournament. It was a far cry from his legendary comeback at the 2022 Masters, following a car crash in February 2021. That year, he overcame adversity to make the cut and finish 47th. However, this time, the golfing legend recognized the limits of his physical condition. Tiger Woods had set his sights on playing in the majors and a few additional events, while he made the cut at the Genesis Invitational and tied for 45th. This Masters journey came to a premature end. As he stepped away from the tournament, Tiger remained the embodiment of resilience and passion in the world of golf. His fans, ever devoted, hoped for his swift return to the fairways, eagerly anticipating more memorable moments from the golfing icon. And speaking of memorable moments, make sure to subscribe to our channel, since doing so will allow you to never miss a fresh video. But anyways, what's been happening with the golfing legend since then? Ever since his withdrawal from the Masters, we haven't seen Tiger Woods on any competition yet. However, we've heard him say the following right after his withdrawal. "I'm very lucky to have this leg. It's mine. Yes, it has been altered and there's some hardware in there, but it's still mine. It has been tough and will always be tough. The ability and endurance of what my leg will do going forward will never be the same. I understand that. That's why I can't prepare and play as many tournaments as I like. But that's my future, and that's okay. I'm okay with that." His recent appearance at the Pebble Beach and the MPCC, though, has sparked speculation about his return to competitive golf. The video of him hitting wedge shots at Pebble Beach was very encouraging, and his Q&A with Max Homa showed that he's still excited about the game. However, it is important to remember that Woods is still recovering from his car accident. He has made incredible progress, but he's not 100% yet. He is also 47 years old, and his body is not the same as it was when he was in his prime. So, when will Tiger Woods be back on the golf course? It is impossible to say for sure. He will need to listen to his body and make sure he is fully recovered before he returns to competition. That said, it is fair to say that Tiger Woods is getting close to returning to the golf scene. He's hitting the ball well, he's in good physical condition, and he's excited to play again. And that's exactly why some fans have started speculating he might be returning as early as before the end of this year. You see, there's some buzz in the air, a sense of anticipation that he might be making a return to competitive golf. Tiger wears many hats. He's not just a player, but also the host of the Hero World Challenge. This tournament is something golf fans eagerly await, and it's set to tee off from November 27th to December 3rd, 2023. Tiger Woods, with his iconic 15 major championship wins, recently announced the lineup for the Hero World Challenge. The list includes some big names like world number 1 Scottie Scheffler and Ryder Cup hero Viktor Hovland. But here's the twist. Tiger left one spot open. He called it a to-be-announced tournament exemption. It's a subtle hint that he might be ready to step back onto the fairways. And some professionals in the space have openly admitted that they don't think Tiger would save himself a spot if he didn't think he could play. Plus, at this point in his career, playing in his own tournament in the tropics and with his son in the PNC are now right up there in importance to him. Last year, Tiger had to sit out this very tournament due to plantar fasciitis. It was a tough break for him and his fans. But this time around, with that one slot still open, there's a glimmer of hope. Could this be the moment when he makes his triumphant return to competitive golf? Golf enthusiasts are eagerly waiting to find out. And who knows, if everything goes well, we might see more of Tiger Woods in the golf scene next year. The golf world holds its breath, waiting for the legend to make his move. And since it's a move we've seen from him before, it makes it that much more probable our predictions are correct.